head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing.
Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for January. I just posted my 2022 bullet journal setup, so that will be linked down below if you guys are interested in checking that out. So I'm going to start off by making my typical cover page for the month ahead. So for this month I decided to do like a winter sport type of theme in these like bright colors. I got some new Tombow markers for Christmas that I wanted to incorporate into this theme. So I started by sketching this out on the app Procreate, and then with the outline I just went ahead and used like a paint type of brush with these bright different colors to kind of paint around it. And the reason that you see the alternating between the line drawing and the painting is just because I was using the line drawing, which I did first, as a reference to what I intended to just be like a kind of painting done on my iPad, if that makes any sense. So I was continuously referencing it and then hiding that layer just so that I wouldn't see it and I could see what the final thing looked like. So once that was done, I added a title and I printed this out. Unfortunately, I printed it the wrong size and I did not reprint it again, so the sizing is a little bit off in my bullet journal, but you'll see that later. So I'm just cutting that out, and then I also made some stickers on Procreate as well in the same color scheme, and I printed these guys out on some sticker paper to use throughout the month ahead. So I cut all of those out, and here's just a little look at them. So I have some birds, little deer, and some people making snow angels. So here's the January cover page of my bullet journal. As you can see, I had to do a little bit of trimming to get it to fit, but it kind of worked out okay, I guess, and this is how it turned out. I think the colors are so pretty and they really match the Tombow markers that I intended for them to match, so that'll be great moving forward throughout the month so that everything looks nice and cohesive. Alright, and flipping over to the next page, I have my typical calendar for the upcoming month. So I alternated the different colors for the title of January, added a drop shadow, and then I chose some washi tape that you can see kind of above my journal over there to use a little bit later. For the calendar, I am using a mint green Tombow marker to kind of be the basis of it, to keep it pretty pastel and then make the events on the actual calendar a little bit more obvious. So I measured this out and marked it down with the marker. I think each box is 6 by 6 squares if you are interested. And then I wrote the days of the week at the top, added some more of those cute stickers that I made, and then doodled some snowflakes with various colors in my color scheme, and then just kind of kept on filling the page up until it was good to go.
So let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night.
So this next spread has a mashup of a bunch of different types of spreads. So first up, I have my goals section at the top. I haven't incorporated spreads like this for a very long time, mostly because when I was creating the spreads, I was in a rush because I was busy with school. But now that I'm on Christmas holidays, I had a little bit more time to spend time making my spreads a little bit more intricate. So that's exactly what I did. I added this cute bird sticker beside my title, and then I'm doodling some snowflakes. At the bottom, I started by making this mint green little box, and then I'm making a favorite section. I started by writing this out in some cursive, but I didn't like that, so I'm taking this Pantone swatch, which is a postcard if you're curious, and using that as my title. So I just cut that to size, and then I'm writing on it with a white marker. And on the other page, I'm taking some of this washi tape and playing around with the placement of that, and then also with other stickers and stuff. So on the other side, I have my expenses and habits. So I drew this little cabin at the bottom, first with pencil, and then outlined it and colored it in with the colors from my color scheme. And then I went ahead and wrote in my titles for the page after making some little snowflake doodles all around, and just kind of kept on adding things until I was happy with how the page turned out. And For the last spread that I'll be setting up for January, I am doing my first weekly spread. So I began by cutting out the rest of this Pantone swatch into some circle-y oval shapes, and I'll be using those for the dates. Here I'm making the title for January in the middle of the page, alternating between all 4 of my Tombow markers that I'm using for my color scheme, kind of similar to the calendar, but I thought it looked really cool and I wanted to continue doing that for another spread. After I was finished with that, I added this cute bird sticker, and then I went crazy with the snowflakes just because I thought they were really cute and suited the theme, so I'm just doodling those all around the January title. With those ovally circle shapes that I previously cut out, I'm just gluing those throughout the page, kind of to set up the different spots for each of the days of the week. And then once that was completed, I just wrote out all of the dates with this white Posca paint pen. This kind of took a couple of coats just because the paper is pretty shiny, but I think it'll work and hopefully stick decently well as I use this page. I am boxing out the different days with the mint green Tombow marker. I thought this would look really cute and kind of just segregated all of the different days. And I also left a space at the top for a to-do list, which I'll fill in later. But first I'm adding some washi tape and more stickers just to fill up all of the empty spaces like I always do. I wrote out the to-do list title in the blue color, and then for the days of the week I'm using this Tombow marker and kind of just writing them in cursive around all of the red orangey blobs. I think it looked kind of cool and it was a different placement than like a typical day of the week. So yeah, after that was done, I just added some more stickers. Here I have this cute little figure skater. The corner, I love her little outfit and her toque. It's just perfectly suits this theme. Other stickers around the page, and then of course more snowflakes like always. And then this page was completed. I think this is going to be so fun for the first week in January. And finally, here's a quick flip through of the spreads that I created today. So as the month continues, I will continue to make more spreads. Typically these are weekly spreads, but every once in a while there's a different one put in there. But I think this is going to be a really fun theme throughout the month, and I'm excited to see all of the other spreads that I come up with. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what type of theme you are doing for your January bullet journal. If you happen to bullet journal, I would love to know. So that's it for today. I will see you in my next video.